It's December 20th, 2022. 30 years ago. I knew who this guy was, but I didn't know him. I knew who you were behind the camera and your brothers because I went to school with him. But I knew this guy already. I also knew him because I went to school with his sister. Sister was in the band too, just like you were in the band, you, Javier, Monica, and all them, right?
Lanier.
Virginia. Lanier.
Mighty Volks.
Right?
Puro Volks.
So, and this guy over here was his fault. It was his fault, right? So I was playing with his band Fifth Avenue, right? So this guy called me, right? Back in '89, I was playing with this Grupo Presidente, right? We got signed with Sony. He was part of it. And I went to Blanco Ballroom thinking that Lan Bree was playing with Jay Perez. And it was the Top Boys and Lil Quintanilla. So this guy already knew who I was, and David Ponce running sound. So they got me up on stage to play a couple of songs because he needed a drummer because Oscar Gloria was going to leave, right? Mm-hmm. So I said, no, I'm with this band. We already got signed with Sony, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, fast forward 2 years later, my phone rings at home, and he goes, hey, you know Panchito? I said, what Panchito? Villarreal? Oh, senior? Yeah. No, junior. Oh, yeah. You know he's playing with us with Elio, right? Because he got out of Emilio. Yeah. Well, he's going to make a band. He's making a band. He already has a manager, Joe Rios, and blah, blah, blah. So, okay, what's going on? Oh, he already has a drummer, but I don't like him. So I want you to try out. So when? I said, Wednesday. I have a gig Wednesday. I was playing with Fifth Avenue. It was actually 30 years ago, December 2nd, on a Wednesday. We were playing for the state hospital. It was a gig that they would do, right? To give back to the community. And I said, well, what time? Well, as soon as he could get there. So, okay, I think our gig was from 6 to 7 or 6 to 8, something like that. And we were, y'all were rehearsing at, by Edgewood, I think Joe Baldasso's house, right?
No,
Some guy named Joe Baldasso or somebody.
Yeah, that was before.
Yeah, they all were rehearsing there by Edgewood.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
I guess so.
Yeah. So
I definitely spent some time there, yeah.
Joey's the only one that has a good memory of it.
I know, he's an historian, man. He knows all the details of the day.
So I had my buddy Joe Estrada pick me up at the state hospital, and the guy is, Danny Guerrero, was like, where you going? No, I'm going to go do some studio work. Because I didn't know what was going on, right? And I got to tell him I'm going to go try with this band. So I go, but I go in, and I get there, and I set up my drums, and there's chingo vatos there, right? Chingo dudes, and I think y'all were trying to. There was a guy from y'all were trying to, a singer from Houston. I think his name was Leonel Garza. I think. Anyway, so I was trying out or whatever. Estábamos in chingos jamming, chingo de Emilio tunes and other covers, right? And chingo. You remember that? Yeah. SAPD. Who's the leader of the band? Everybody picked up their hand. Everybody except for me. And then he says, so I can give you a ticket. Everybody put their hand down. I know this dude. He's the one that got the ticket. So anyway.
So somewhere I should be reimbursed with them.
So anyway, later, I mean, he dropped me off or whatever. That was on Wednesday. And then I did a gig with Fifth Avenue on a Friday. It was a Christmas party. That whole month we were booked. I mean, we're talking like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Chingo at Christmas parties. Because, I mean, that's when Tejano was kicking ass, right? So I finished. I do the first set on Friday, right? The Christmas party where we're doing. And Danny Guerrero calls me. Hey, come here to talk to you. So what happened? You're fired. I said, wow, what did I do? I said, no, I heard you were over there at Joe Baldasso's house. You were trying out with Jay Perez. I go, who? Like, yeah, you were trying out with Jay Perez. Like, no, I wasn't trying out with Jay Perez. You got the wrong information, man. I said, nah, I heard you got the gig. I said, no, dude, I'm not trying out with Jay Perez. You got the wrong information, dude. I said, no, you're fired. Because Ruben Casares is coming back. Yeah. He's like, what? I said, oh, Danny, you can't do that to me. Now you're fired. So tonight, you know, I already have Ruben for Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. Oh, man, and the rest of the month. So I got home and I called this dude. Hey, do I have the gig? Well, I don't know. I haven't talked to Panchito yet. I just lost my gig. Well, I think you got it, man, because I want you in the band. So it was like that for a couple of weeks. Man. So, and then a couple of weeks later, I'm there sitting down. And that's when this guy shows up. I see a band coming in, chingas. He shows up with Tiger, remember?
Oh, yeah.
He did a gig in Brownsville. Yeah. That's what saved me.
Oh, that's what paid the bills that week.
That's what paid the bills that those couple of weeks. But that's when it all started, man. So these two guys. So
a long time ago.
A little bit of history there.
A lot of history.
Took us a while. I think we rehearsed. I think we tried out some other singers. One of the singers, we took Art Tejerina on the road for 2 gigs. with Uncle Manny and his bus.
Oh, yeah.
We did we did what? Mason, Texas, and then Waco.
Joey se acuerda de todo.
Yeah.
I don't remember last week, brother.
Panchito won't ever remember any of that stuff.
Yeah, so
like me.
I know the first thing was it was art, and it's kind of weird that we're playing with art now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
remember.
I remember he liked art, but Joe Rios already had his plan. You know what I mean? Joe Rios already had his plan, and he had the Jaime brother, just Marco by himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He already had his plan.
Yeah, because they all live right there.
Yeah, he already had. Yeah.
Place.
He already had his plan.
He didn't go too far.
he wanted Marco. He already had his plan, and I remember when we went to go practice at the Jaime's house.
Yeah.
Whether but where you used to live.
Yeah.
Five bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were like, okay, he's pretty good. You know, está parecido. And then we heard the pinche vocesota.
Oh, yeah.
And este dijo, hey, he was fixing to go with David Lee.
Oh.
And then Panchito put him over here, and the rest is history, man.
The rest is musical history.
We rehearsed the songs, and I remember we were rehearsing la queda, como quisiera, remember? And then, perdóname. Yeah, perdóname. First, remember? Panchito called me late at night too, because I was good friends with Martin Garcia. We went and did the demo on Martin Garcia's for those 3 songs.
Oh, okay.
So he could take to Manolo at Capitol, and then we got signed and we started playing, man.
Yep. Nice memories, nice history. And it all worked out.
Y'all didn't remember that shit?
Not to the detail you do, Joey.
Yeah, I remember all that, man. But yeah, you got me fired away.
Oh, sorry. And hired. So I'm good.